the U.S. men's national team took on Iran, needing a win, and they got a win because in a 1-0 victory.
Nil, Rich.
1-0 victory, pardon me, because Christian Pulisic put his men's nationals on the line.
Put his Pulisics
on the line. Look, what this man did in putting his body in the line of danger to try and light the lamp, if there is such a lamp.
His lamps got lit.
They did. Well, the only lamp in Qatar is Aladdin's, right? I don't know. Hey, what he did.
It was awesome.
Put it in the net, and it does appear the knee of the Iranian keeper met the Pulisics head on. And he goes down, and he also face planted.
Oh.
Couldn't finish the second half, and the U.S. men's national team almost didn't either. And the U.S. completes the necessary victory, and they move on to the knockout stage as Christian Pulisic just went right down in a heap. Now, look, I've been covering sports for quite some time. Fortunate enough to be in this position quite some time, not just in this show, but various national television and radio outlets. Been at it a while. I thought the worst spin job in the history of sports spin jobs was the phrase wardrobe malfunction. Okay? I thought.
It was pretty bad.
Wardrobe malfunction. You all know that it was a little bit more than a malfunction in that Super Bowl halftime show. But calling Christian Pulisic's injury a pelvic contusion, I believe, might be your new clubhouse leader.
Doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Pelvic contusion. Who's the one who came up with that one? I tip my cap to that individual. He got hit in the nards. What are we going to call it? We can't just say, you know.
I'm just going to put up a poll. Pelvic contusion or wardrobe malfunction.
What are we going to call it? I got it. We'll call it a pelvic contusion. And everybody, whatever, and then the U.S. men's national team's like, that's it. Good job. Put it out there. And Pulisic, he went to the hospital. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
There's a photograph of him in his hospital bed saying, I'll be there on Saturday. I'm in. He went to the hospital for that.
I mean,
that's how much of a direct hit it took.
Remember when it happened? We all were watching the replay because we couldn't figure out what exactly happened.
Oh, I know, because he went down and he was holding his stomach.
The way they hit were very odd. He got hit into someone, and then
I think Jeff Shreves called it an abdomen injury.
Yeah.
Because he was holding his stomach. And anybody out there who's taking a direct hit, it goes right here.
Yeah,
right
it is an abdomen injury.
If anybody out there who's had a pelvic contusion before knows how it feels.
Yeah, don't feel good.
Doesn't feel.
Well, once a week I get one.
But how did that workshop? How did the workshop session go for that?
For the phrasing?
Yeah. Did somebody please tell me somebody? Somebody said it's an INT. Like, wait a minute. It's not an interception. Why are we calling it an INT? What's an INT? Is that a medical term? No, it stands for Iranian nut tap.
Ballin'.
He suffered an INT. It wasn't a tap, so we can't call it that. Oh, my goodness.
How stressful, though, was the
had one like,
second
half?
You
want to talk about the actual game?
I was just going to kind of move us away from this a little bit.
And the number of, again, I just love the casual fans who just have this nationalist moment, want to win this game. There's some geopolitical things on the line, to say the least, and I just use the words geopolitical and things back to back. Okay, so, but everyone just, the number of people who, and me too. I'm just sitting there like complaining about the defense.
I know. We know anything.
And all I've been to is an Angel City FC match in the last year, right?
Yep.
And but you and I, we watched the LAFC.
I've been to LAFC.
Okay, and Gareth Bale, who's now out. Wales out, US in. We're sitting there. I'm like, are we playing prevent defense here? Like, what's going on?
Just
we're all. But there was in that 99th minute.
In the last
Del Tufo, even Rich Eisen Show stoppage time expert Mike Del Tufo, you were surprised at the 9-minute.
It went above.
9 minutes of extra time. So what are we doing? That's almost as long as a Fox Sports college football commercial break. 9 minutes.
Got to pay the bills.
And there was one moment where they went to the old VAR. Nothing
Real
is
quick,
more.
it was just
Nothing.
like,
What the only thing I think more arbitrary, since I'm now a World Cup expert, only thing more arbitrary than figuring out stoppage time is VAR. When the ref goes like this, you know what? This is an international symbol of also anything can happen. Absolutely anything can happen. Anything can happen. Some FIFA dude, Sepp Blatter's grandson, who probably got the gig because Sepp got him in there. He's the one who's looking at the whole thing, and just anything can happen. And I thought what one of our defenders pulled down.
He was like,
he did give him a little
he had
yank,
his hand
yank.
kind of on his shoulder, but they were saying on the broadcast, they were saying that referee famously did not call a penalty on something way worse earlier in the World Cup, so they were kind of confident that it wasn't going to get called.
Nothing is more rock solid in World Cup officiating than precedence, right?
I know.
Give me a break. This means
there was
you're
the
effed.
feeling, though. I thought we were getting screwed. I thought it
was going to be with 10 seconds to go.
PK with a 10 second
equalizer.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's what I thought, too.
Where it goes in and then blow the whistle.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
And we're out.
We're out.
Yeah.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.